How's it going? It's that night again. Time for a little bit of In Death Unchained. We are now on Abyss level 3. And we're going to finish up this and get back around. Now, as I had mentioned before, things start to get faster and more aggressive. The plasma balls from the witches move a lot faster. This will be the last zone and level where I won't be able to, or I will need to, after this, to have some sort of slow, like there's this one quiver, I can't think of the name of it because I never see it drop, but it actually slows, a slow bubble where it slows things down, which is very important. I tend to use Winter's Bite to freeze the knights. This is what we're concerned about from here out, are the knights, especially if there's 2 or more, especially if they have shields. If they don't have shields, we feel pretty good. But if you got 3 of them coming at you, or 2 and one of them has a shield, you need to be able to freeze at least one of them. So, one of my main objectives here is looking for Winter's Bite in some sort of cache. So if we can get that, we'll be in good shape for the next round. So we're just trying to think ahead. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and run through this, take Asmodius out again, and get ready for the next cycle. All right, here we go. All right, where are we at? I've got almost 1.5 mil, full life. I do have a Winter's Bite already, so that's great. I've got very low on Wrath of God. I've got Cataclysm 5, half a quiver, and I've got Cupid's Wrath. So that's not a bad. It's not a bad place to be right now. All right. I don't want to go in, but I do want to get it close enough to look around. So I've got a white knight. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Just want to freeze the red knight. It's just a little too much to deal with a knight with a shield. Sneaker? No? Kept hearing footsteps. I told you. Use your ears. What just hit me? Oh. Cupid. I would always 100% deal with a knight from above and have to deal with them throwing their axes than to have to deal with them on the ground. And you'll often see that I will pull them from a building and then jump over to another building that I know is safe and shoot at them. And shoot at them from a distance. So we're going to have a couple of knights up here, and a couple of abominations are now what they're called. I always call them ghouls or whatever. So I've got a white knight with a shield and a black knight. So we're going to go ahead and freeze the black knight. We'll take this guy on. If you wait till he starts to jump, he'll drop his shield, and you can hit him and stagger him. And once you have him staggered, he's pretty much toast, as long as you're only having to deal with one. Let's see where we are. Okay. This is pretty good. We've got a couple of cupids over here. Right down there we've got a couple of abominations. And we've got the pit right there as well, so that's good. Typically here I like to have Tempest, but I don't. And that's one of the reasons why, because I can control Tempest a little better. But a little Cupid's Wrath will help out. Clear those guys out. And we still have the bottom floor here to deal with, so let's go ahead and do that. I like to come in from the back side over here. Now, I'm getting out. I know there's an abomination over here. I just want to go ahead and finish him off. Oops. You really got to watch the archers at this point, because they recover fast and their rate of fire is fast. Okay, that was close. I almost ended up in the fire. Alright, there's a knight down there. Strictly for my own entertainment. Yeah. Well, he's alerted now. Whoa, hi. Hi. That was... I really just screwed up. Okay. So based on me just screwing up, we're going to have to deal with that. Alright. So I got a single cataclysm. Don't really want that at this point. Keep the 5 cataclysms to deal with the bosses. By the way, they've buffed Gabriel from levels 2 and up. Much harder now. You actually have to deal with his mechanics. Which I'm sure the developers are happy with, because, you know, they don't want this to be super easy. Now, I am going to take out that Cupid there. No, I'm not. This is why I don't like Cupid's Wrath, is I can't control it. Now I have no idea what's coming after me. Let's find out. Ah, Red Knight and a Black Knight. If one of these had shields, I would be freezing them. But I had enough rate of fire to keep them pinned down. Alright, so we've got a skull right there. And that's right. Cupid's right down here, a bunch of them. Apparently, it was not quick enough to deal with that. Hi. And there should be some skulls here. No. It is over there, though. No. Alright, so there is our cathedral into the intermission between zones, so we don't really want to go there yet. I do want to go up here, however. I want to take out these cupids. These cupids. Well, now I don't have a choice, because everything was alerted. Alright, that was what I was really trying to get at. Now we can take out the ghosts. And this is a plenty good spot for them. It's always good to have enough room to maneuver a little bit, because they start to get faster and faster as they move linearly. Alright, so we've got our pit clear. I also like to clear the space around it. So that when I come out of the pit, I'm not dealing with a mess. Okay, I just line of sighted that archer right there just so I have time to deal with these guys. And then I can pick them up once the coast is clear. Now there's going to be some abominations around the corner here. Let's just go ahead and finish them up. Just the one. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and enter the pit, shall we? Alright, Pit of Agony. Pretty easy. Starting from level 4 and up, if I hear an orphan, I kind of ignore them. It's just way too difficult to try to get them before, you know, with all the chaos that's going on around you. So if I get one here, I'll make an attempt. But I don't hear an orphan, so I feel pretty good. Okay, we get 2 black knights with shields. Definitely have to freeze them. What I tend to do here is drop a couple Wrath of Gods in here. Clear out that whole space. And there is the orphan there. Let's see if I can... Got her. Okay. That was worth it. Because really was not risking much. I'm just trying to keep him off balance so I could finish off the knight, so I gave him a quick headshot. Alright. So technically we're done with the pit. I don't need any of these. What is that? Barrage of needles? No. Alright, let's kind of move on. Now there's going to be a Cupid here and a bunch of these teleporting archers, so we have to be careful. Shit. Hi. I did not mean... Okay, that's fine. As long as he's stuck behind that, and he's not anymore. Off balance. I just alerted the others, so I may be in trouble. Keep my eye on him. Line of sight him. So, going to be kind of hairy here for a minute. Okay, so we got the ones on this side. Now we got a black knight over there. Okay, so those guys sort of gave up. The Cupids didn't. And get this guy there. And that guy. And we're going to go through this whole zone, and there's not going to be a single drop that we like. That's bad. So we're going to mosey on over here. Mosey back on over here. Shit. Okay. Okay. Lots of knights with shields. Alright, good. We're good. Taking quite a bit of damage, but... he's decided he's not coming over here, so we'll just finish him off from a distance. Alright, so we have nothing that we liked as far as drops go. So let's go ahead and exit. Hi. Sorry, I got kind of turned around. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and exit this building. Okay. Now this is kind of interesting. So what you have is you got a door there, a platform. There's going to be 2 archers there, possibly a cupid or 2. There's a witch over there. There's cupids down there. And this, when you go through that door, it exposes you to a lot of stuff. So you just got to be ready for it. I tend to like to come right up to the porch here, kind of get a peep in. And there's my 2 archers. So I can fire. I can see them and fire without exposing myself to too many bad things. But you see there's cupids. Alright, so I did take 1 hit, and there's our witch. Hopefully when I get to the bell tower there'll be some health there. It's not... Are you kidding me? Alright, there's going to be a summoner right down here. Good. There's a heal. Only 1, but that's okay. 1's better than none. Alright, next we come down here. Now there's a witch. Okay. Really have no reason to go down over there. That just takes you downstairs and over to that building there. We're going to sort of end up over there anyway, so now there's going to be skulls. If you listen, there's still skulls somewhere. Alright, let's go down here. Okay, now that is a skeleton melee guy over there, so I'm just going to get his attention and bring him on over. Okay, that's strictly about the points, no big whoop. Alright, so we are at the cathedral now. I don't think there's anything in there, but we're going to pop over real quick. Okay, we're safe. And I think we're safe all the way to the cathedral. Now, I've got 11 winner's bite left. This is where I will often pull the knights, bring them back, and jump back over here and deal with them throwing stuff at me, rather than dealing with them on the ground. It's not shameful to retreat. Okay, I heard 2 swords being pulled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the incubus and just block the incoming axes being thrown at me. Right. Now it's just me and the melee. Alright. There will be more melee. I will be coming back there, like right now. Snuck up on me. Much easier and safer to deal with them from a distance. That's why we're an archer, not a melee person. Okay, so we did take out the incubus already. There will be some guys on the side over here. Yep. Hi. Alright. And okay. We have made it to the intermission point. See what kind of stuff we got in the bell tower. Hopefully something good. Okay, we got some heals, we got a quiver. Curse of God I don't tend to use. Well, we got a quiver, that's good. So, what I feel like I need most, especially as we're getting towards the end, is the Wrath of God. I will always defer. If I got Wrath of God empty, I will take Wrath of God. Alright, here we go for zone 2. Facing you again. Sorry, keep turning. Alright, did really not want to go that deep, but that's where I ended up, so. Alright, so, there'll be an archer here. Hello. I don't terribly mind them all coming up to me up here. I'm pretty safe. Hello. Alright. That was unorthodox, but effective nonetheless. This is going to be a little tough because I don't really have any. Well, I got this. That's very helpful. Because this section you have a whole bunch of cupids. Well, we don't anymore. Alright, now, on this zone, I tend to come down here, and I tend to not go very far, and I will go back to the beginning and go back the other path. So I alerted a knight on the platform across over there. So we're going to go back and come back that way. Alerted an archer to my presence, and that's okay. Hi. That was a bad choice. Alright, this is the way I prefer to come through here, but I have cleared off that other wing. Okay, now, got a couple of cupids right there. And we got knights, and we should have at least one or two or a couple of archers. So I'm going to drop down into here because I want to take these cupids out. The knight doesn't know I'm here yet. Okay. Now I've got that over there. We're all kind of coming together. So I do want to finish off that as well. A lot of cupids there and a witch. So I'm kind of sneaking in the back way here. And I am probably going to be sorry. Line of sight. Line of sight will help you live. Alright. That was pretty hairy, but yet we were able to work through it with only one hit. Alright, we've got a witch, we'll have cupids there, we've got a black knight. It does not know we're here yet, but we don't want to deal with the witch. I'll deal with the black knight all day long. No shield, so this makes it pretty easy. And sometimes if you get them on the edge here, you can knock them off. And when they die falling, it's fairly entertaining. That's the other thing, as I've said before. The cupids are very aggressive. You can often count on them to come after you if they can't get a direct shot at you. So now there's going to be a couple archers here to the left. Alright. And we're going to go back to the right because there's going to be a summoner over here, I believe. And we're going to want to see if we can get something from him. Now there's also cupids usually here, and we get a black knight. A black knight with no shield by himself, we can handle. Just rapid fire, keep him staggered. Okay, now we do have cupids over there. Alright, so we did alert the summoners abominations that we're here. So they're coming up the stairs. And that's fine. I just want to keep my eye over here and see whether or not the knights were coming. And they are not. Or are they? This guy decided he was. But a shieldless knight by himself is toast. Hi. Okay. So we don't need to go down there. What he dropped we don't want. So I've had really, really bad luck with the trodes. I hear abominations flapping their little feet. Now there's knights in the hallway here, and there's a skull. Here comes the knight. He's got a shield and a black knight as well. We just don't have to. We don't have to put ourselves through that. And we've already cleaned that one out. So last thing we have is that building there leading into the final area before we go to visit Asmodius. So we're just going to pop through the roof line here and work our way into the next area. Okay, so we alerted that witch over there. distance away. So we're going to have a couple of cupids here. That's good. There's a couple of cupids there and a couple down the side there we don't want to have to deal with. We've got the witch, a couple of knights, and then we've got a... Am I facing you again? Okay. Got the witch, a couple of knights, archers all the way around the back side, and an incubus. Let's go ahead and take the witch out close range. She didn't like that idea. So we'll keep her staggered. She's liable to get a shot off. It's fine. Alright. Remember to use your shield. Alright, a couple of black archers over there. White archer there. I'll try to take the one guy out. There we go. Ooh, headshot. Nice. Hi. Come on. Okay. Line of sight. Use it. Also your ears. Use them. Boom. Holy light. Another one I don't care for too much. Alright, so we got most of the mess cleaned out, and we've got, I can't use any more of my Wrath of Gods. I need them for, matter of fact, everything I have left I need for Asmodius, so I really can't afford to use any more of my specialty arrows. So we've just stirred up the hornet's nest. Damn it. All right. Go across the far side of the room, so we've got plenty of time to do that if we need to. Shit. I gotta choose my last frost. Winter's Bite. Yeah. Alright, well, got 3 health left going into Asmodius. Not a great run. I will get 1 health when I go in there. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll get a couple of drops while I'm in there. Maybe the Superbright gods will be generous. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here I want. I may take something just because I need to keep my I need to keep my Winter's Bite available. So let's go with Pestilence and replace my Cupid's Wrath with Pestilence. I just need to have more firepower going in. I think that will be enough of an AoE attack where I'll be able to clear. And really what I'm looking at is for the, you know, when I have to face the mobs coming after the Asmodius sections. Alright, so I'll have a health here. And we'll see what we get from the skull drops. Here we go. Alright, got no health from there. So I'm going to start with the Pestilence. I want to save my Wrath of God till the top. And I'm just going to pre-fire. Okay, and I'm just going to keep firing. Preloading the zone with no, it's just one. Alright, good. So, using Pestilence to clear this. Where is he? Way down there? Come on up here, bud. Let's play. Thank you. Using Pestilence to clear that bottom zone was very helpful. Alright, now we get a little break. Hands getting sweaty. I think we're in really good shape now. Rapid fire will get you through this pretty quickly as well. Alright, next section. Now, we need to jump right on top of this one that falls, and we need to take out the I don't have any more pestilence. We're totally relying on the wrath of God now. So we need to get the teleporting archers taken out right here. Now, I want to burn him as much as I can, but I need to stop at the appropriate time. Now we need to listen for his fireballs. Okay, we are shit. All right, very close to being done. Now I meant to leave myself one Wrath of God. Shit. Because basically I have to dodge these arrows now. All right, ready? Oh. Normally, I would not be taking these cupids out. I would have an AoE attack for them. And also, my Cataclysm 5 did not do its job. Okay, good. Now there's going to be more cupids. Alright, I think we're okay. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get them to chase me. At least I've got a... Wow. That I've never had happen before. Okay. Okay. So, that was all my own fault. If I had not fired that last Wrath of God... Are you there? You're there. If I had not fired that last Wrath of God at the Incubus, I would have had him to take out the Cupids and had enough time to use my Cataclysm 5 on the Asmodius. So that was a rough run. Got 3 health at the end. Empty quivers. I'm going to take a wildfire and replace that penance with that. I need to have something. The rest I really want to keep. I need my Winter's Bite, and I will need my Cataclysm 5. So there we go. On to Purgatory 4. Kind of hurt. I think we'll be okay though. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you next time for Purgatory 4. In the meantime, thanks for stopping by, and I guess I'll see you next time.